Once Upon a Time in China 5 is the return of Tsui Hark as director for the 5th installment. Also returning is Vincent Zhao as Wong Fei-Hung, and this time we add the addition of Rosamund Kwan. She's back as 13th Aunt, or Sui Kwan. So seeing them together and almost kissing kind of feels weird because of the recast. But this film also returns Clubfoot and Foon and Fatty. And they are basically, their carriage breaks down outside of a rice warehouse where they're attacked by the employees there because the owner is a greedy rich man and he basically doesn't want anyone to steal his rice. So there's a lot of violent pirates around there. And then they catch a thief trying to steal the rice. It turns out to be a constable. The constables have no food because the chain of command is broken down. It's chaotic because the Empress Dowager is in hiding. So Wong Fei-Hung decides to team up with the constables to take on pirates in this rip-roaring adventure story. However, too much gunplay. This movie has so many guns going off. They literally have a trunk of guns, so they decide to use it on the pirates. They return of Bucktooth So, but he's recast again, but he's so goofy looking because every time they do the same actor or same character and they have to switch up the actor, it depends on the actor and what they want to do. So this one has a really huge bucktooth thing and he's stumbling around and he probably kills more pirates than anyone else in the movie. But he's really goofy, and what did they do to my boy? Like, you know, Bucktooth So is not supposed to be a buffoon like Jar Jar Binks. He's you know, intelligent in other ways. But either way, this movie's definitely not up to, I mean, the action's okay, but because of the gunplay, there's a lot less martial arts. And so there's a pretty decent fight where Wong Fei-Hung fights a pirate in a cave, and he's got like a vicious claw attack, and there's mostly a lot of gun stuff. I mean, there's lots of different pirates. There's like different clans, and they go undercover. And, you know, there's a good villain death at the end. So the villains are a little bit better than the last movie, but the action's not really up to snuff because most of it's just shooting. I don't know if it was a budget thing, because there's a lot of boats in this movie. They go up against pirates. So even if Jet Li were to return for this installment, I don't think the movie would have been very good because there wasn't enough action, martial arts action. If I want a gun movie, I'd watch a John Woo film, not a Tsui Hark martial arts film. So, Once Upon a Time in China 5 is just okay. I give it a 5.5 out of 10.